Driving the camper van for the last 2 years has been an absolute joy. We've been to many beautiful places such as Devon, Cornwall, the Lake District, Snowdonia and numerous other places. But this time round, why did we choose Scotland? We chose Scotland for many reasons. One of them is that it's a beautiful country to spend time in, no matter what time of the year it is, and two, the NC500. We've always wanted to do it, so this week was an ideal opportunity to head north and see what Scotland had to offer. In this video, we're going to show you the big places we went to and show you a different perspective of the NC500 by showing you what it looks like from the air. But first, it's back to the beginning. We made sure we had everything packed for the week, and we even polished the van. We then started the engine, we hit the road, and we were on our way. To break up the journey going to Scotland, we decided to stop halfway and have a nice relaxed evening. I found a fantastic little spot on Park for Night at the bottom of Lake Windermere. As you'll see on the video next, it was absolutely stunning. The next morning we got up nice and early and we hit the road. The weather did turn going into Scotland, but as soon as we hit Glencoe, the sun came out. This place is an absolute must to visit either before or after you've done the NC500. It really does have it all. It is beautiful. As you can see from the clips, we stopped off at several places on the way up to Fort William, where we spent the night at Glen Nevis campsite. The following morning, I couldn't wait to get the drone up to show you how beautiful it was. The next morning we stopped off at Fort Augustus, where we found a Nessie in a shop we've adopted and called him the Orangeness Monster, and we have officially started the NC500. Just a quick hello, if you're enjoying the content of my video, don't forget to give it a like and also subscribe to my channel. If you've got any comments or questions, please pop them in the box below. After leaving Inverness, we took a really nice drive up the east coast of Scotland. The weather was really nice, so we decided to stop off at Wick on the way up, where we parked the van on the world's shortest street, and we then headed up to John O'Groats. When we arrived in the area, we sent the drone up and the scenery was absolutely stunning. So we took a nice slow drive in, parked up, had a look around, and then we saw a fantastic sunset. The following morning I had the drone up doing some morning photography, which I really love. Just as I was about to pack up, I noticed a seal out swimming around. I kept my distance with the drone as I didn't want to disturb it, but kept on filming when I noticed that it went for something on the water. If anyone knows what bird this is, please put a comment down below. The following day we got up nice and early and headed down to look at the stacks before we left John O'Groats, and we then travelled the entire top part of Scotland, ready to start heading down the west coast on the NC500. Sit back and relax and have a look at the footage we captured on this amazing route. It's such a beautiful place, and we spent a lot of time there getting the right sort of footage to show you that beautiful area when it comes to being on the NC500. It's as simple as that, really. So time to hit the road again. The weather just kept getting better and better the more and more we drove down these fantastic roads. We went off exploring around a few places, but we were heading to the place where we really wanted to go when the weather was this good. And that was the Applecross Pass. I think you'll agree that the weather we had there driving down the Applecross Pass was perfect. If that was any other day in worse conditions, I'd probably be a bit more nervous driving down it. We then carried on the journey and we took a nice visit to one of the most famous castles in Scotland, one that I like to call the James Bond Castle. Well, there you go, we've reached the end. Thanks very much for watching the video. I hope you've really enjoyed seeing the bigger parts of the NC500 from a different perspective, that being from the air, using the drone. We've been to some fantastic places throughout this trip that we've not put on camera. Thank you very much to everyone that's watched, and a massive thank you to two people that have given me invaluable advice throughout the last few days editing this video. Chris Sloans and Sean from Love Sundays, thank you very much. It's been absolutely fantastic to show everyone the trip we did when we went to Scotland. Until next time, thanks very much. And we stopped off at one more place on the way home as a surprise. I'll leave it with you now, and I really hope you enjoy this final bit of footage. Thank you.